Hey everyone, Creature Hunt Guy here. Anyway, today I am reviewing none other than, oh my gosh, what is this thing? God, I feel all dirty now. Ugh. Anyway, yeah, Mothra 2004 to be exact. Like it really matters. Ugh. Let's take a look at this thing. Okay, so let's take a look at this wonderful tag here. You got a picture of Mothra 2004 from the movie Tokyo SOS, and you got it written in English there. Open her up, and you got the same picture on the inside. And on the back, you've got Godzilla 2004's face just staring at you, like, dude. Anyway, so yes, this is Mothra 2004. Turns out, since there were twins in the movie, Bandai actually made two different molds as well. This one is the one that's curling and looking this way, and there's another one I think that's like up a little. But this is the one we're stuck with today, and let me just tell you, this thing is sick. It is disgusting. You may notice that I'm not a fan of Mothra, especially the larva, and this one just pretty much backs up and proves what I'm saying. There's so many inappropriate things I could say that this looks like, but I'm not going to, because everyone's heard it before. Everyone knows what this thing is. It is disgusting. It is sick. It is gross. It could be a prop in a party store. I do not like him. But especially this one, because it's just so, it's dark colored and it's featureless. It's just ugh. Ugh. But giving it a fair chance here. Let's take a look at paint job. Well, paint job wise, it's basically just brown. Yeah, you got lighter brown under here, and you got dark around its little whatever those are. Got darker blackish black up here, and just brown all around, and little tiny dots up here on its head, like as if it wasn't sick looking enough. And then you got a black mouth, pretty blue eyes, but that's about it. So now, detail. Well, detail, right. Well, Mothra Larva, being featureless as it is, doesn't really have a whole lot of doesn't really, you know, require a lot of detail. But surprisingly enough, this is where this thing has a leg up. Or, you know, whatever. But, looking at its mouth here, you can see inside there all that. It's like, that's, if I knew what a worm's mouth looked like, that's probably what it'd be. And it looks really great. As I said, the eye's blue there, and you see all these wrinkles in there. Also around here, you see these, just, striated skin here, like it's, you know, just kind of wet and ugh. And you got cracks up here on his head, and down here as well, and little wrinkly feet, and it's, oh my gosh, it's so wrinkly under here. Now, they could have done a better job on the feet, but since we never see them in the movie, in any of the movies, we really don't know what they look like, so I guess this is as good as it was going to get. Then down here you have this little pokey thing, and that looks good as well. Everywhere else is pretty much just the same, so yeah, looks just awesome, yeah. Detail is good, I'm surprised. Okay, now, as far as articulation goes, it's just one big hunk of lump. It doesn't move at all, except for just slightly up here at the, right here. Moves a bit there, and that's it. So, really, articulation falls flat on its face, but it is a worm, so what else is it gonna do? So the, other thing is our, size comparison, and while I don't have Godzilla 2004 here, I do have Godzilla 2005. Okay, so, Godzilla 2005, well, Mothra is a bit, almost, not quite, but almost as long as his tail is. So, it's a good sized worm of a thing, but I mean, it's a bit small, but it's good size for standard-wise, because compared to this Godzilla, it looks fairly well in scale. Just set him up here, if you can see that. You can see how thick it really is compared to this guy. But that's not too out of scale when you put it on the ground. It looks about right, I'd say. So, yeah. That's Mothra Larva 2004, pretty much. What do I say about it? What do I say about it? Sorry for that short, minor breakdown there. What do I say about this thing? Well, it's sickening and it's disgusting, but it is a monster, and it's a giant worm, so what do you expect it to be, right? And giving it a little bit of leeway, at least they did bother to articulate it up here at the neck. And it is awfully well detailed. That's where this thing really, you know, shines. I guess if that was even physically possible for this thing to shine. But yeah, this, you know. So if you want a Mothra Larva and you want a good Mothra Larva, I'd say get this one. Because as far as Mothra Larvas go, this one is okay. I'm Creature Hunt Guy. This is Mothra Larva. And I'll be seeing you later.